Hi, in this video we're going to look at uploading data from Excel to the cloud. So let's just create a very simple data set here. We'll just use fruit as an example. Apple, orange, pear, and 3, 4, 5, 4.4, 5.5, 8.9. All we do is we marquee a section of data that we want to upload to the cloud. It could be much larger than this, but this demonstrates the principle. So upload to the cloud. Of course, we have to create a stream. We're actually going to upload it to a new stream. We could actually upload it to an existing stream too. But let's just create a new stream called fruit. We can give it a description, which would be my fruit list, and we could make it public so it's readable by others. We won't bother with these at the moment. We could mark it as a closed stream, which would essentially mean that it can't be written to again. But we'll look at those features at another time. So let's just create the stream. So it wants to know whether or not we want to give these columns specific names. Sure. The first column would be fruit, so we'll call it fruit. The second might be the quantity of fruit, probably as a number, so we can update that row. And the third could well be a price or a weight. We'll just call it price. And it too is a number. We'll upload that. So here we have our columns named fruit, quantity, and price. And we'll say OK. So it's now uploaded that stream, uploaded the data, to a stream called fruit. So we should be able to go up into the cloud and find that data to download. So let's go up and look at the streams that are available to us. What we might want to do is we might want to refresh the streams. We'll see it's not there, so if we refresh the streams, well, there's our fruit stream. It has those 3 columns that we had put in there. We can say OK. So there we have our download blocks, and we can actually just run this. And of course now that's permanently up in the cloud. Anybody can access it, including ourselves, from any spreadsheet whenever we want to download this. And if it's an open stream, as it is, we can just keep adding more and more objects or more data to that stream. So we can be doing that from Excel. Or we could actually do a similar thing from a database. So in order to upload something from a database, we would use the upload database table component. So let's do that. So we'll connect to a SQL server that I happen to have on my machine. Could be a MySQL server, or it could be Access or something else. So my machine is called Tony Faustini, if I can ever spell my name, PC, and I'm the system administrator on it. And the database is just the standard AdventureWorks database that Microsoft ships with Excel. So we can connect to that database. Okay, we've connected to the database. We can now go and look at the tables. A little bug here we have, that should only be once. I think if we go off someplace else and go back again, we probably will see that that goes away. We'll fix that in a future version, but let's choose something. Let's choose geography as a good one. So these are all the tables in geography in the AdventureWorks database. We can select all of these tables. And we can say, OK, we've done selecting. Let's create a stream with those. We'll call this the geo stream. I won't bother giving it a name or anything. I will just create the new stream, and it will push that data up into the cloud. I now have something called a GeoStream. So if let's move to a new sheet so we have more room for this, and let's see if we can see that sheet. Probably should refresh here so that the stream becomes available for us. There's the GeoStream, and it had many columns. These are the columns that we pushed up from the database. We can select them all and say OK. Fine, we can say OK. Happen to put them over here. So these are all the streams. And we can just run this. And as we run it, it will pull all that data down into the spreadsheet. Again, this is data that's now permanently available to us up in the cloud. I can move to another sheet. I can select a more sensible place and just repeat the same thing over and over again. I can share this with others. So if I go and choose the data blocks, again, go down here and choose the GeoStream. Maybe I don't want all of the information. Maybe I just want selected pieces of information. Pull that down and say go. So there we are. That's how easy it is to take data from a spreadsheet and push it up into the cloud, or take it from a database and push it into the cloud, and be able to share the data that's trapped in spreadsheets and trapped in databases with all of my friends who are using these streams. We'll look at other features of Cloud Cell in other videos. Thank you.